Hey everybody, one of my most favorite things to work on in my own time is anything related to logos and graphic design. So today for one of your projects for this week, we're going to do a quick logo mashup, which explores a few different tools used in Sketches Pro for a little bit of digital experience. And also by the end of this, you're going to have your own work that you can call your own based on two brands or companies or logos that either go really well together or maybe contrast. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. A great way to be successful in this project is to think about two companies or logos or brands or objects that you might buy that are in direct contrast with each other, or they're opposites. So those opposites could be in terms of color, it could be in terms of shape of the logo, it can also be in terms of just the idea or the purpose of those two companies. So Pizza Hut, we all know who Pizza Hut is. We all love pizza, most of us, some people don't, which is totally fine. And then we also have Nike here, which is an athletic brand. So they emphasize exercise, they emphasize athletics, which is in direct contrast to pizza, which is not the healthiest thing, but that does not stop me from eating pizza. When doing your image search, it's important to find the correct kind of logos. So in the talk, you'll see that I selected the tools palette, I selected large images, and then under color, I selected transparent. What transparent does is it makes sure that there's no background color behind my logo. And you can see that when you select a logo, there's that checkered background. That means there's nothing there. And that's the kind of logo that we want. When you find the image you want to use, click and hold on your image, and it's going to bring up these options. Select Add to Photos, so you can bring that into Sketches Pro. Each logo is going to go into its own layer in Sketches Pro. The reason why we chose the transparent settings when we did an image search is because when I put this Nike logo on top of my Pizza Hut logo, it's really easy to place this where I want it to go. I'm also going to rotate this so the tail end of the swoosh fits in between the registered mark down in the bottom right, and also to rotate, resize, and replace images in that layer, you're going to click the little gear icon and click on Transform, and that will let you manipulate the image. Using the eraser tool, I'm going to erase any parts of the two logos that I don't want. For the Pizza Hut logo, I'm going to take off the red roof, just leaving the green leaf and the Nike swoosh. I made sure to copy the correct shade of yellow for the underline before I erase it from the Pizza Hut logo. I also get really picky about details, so I make sure to repair any parts of the original logo that I might damage when erasing. At first I wanted to use the yellow for the Pizza Hut Nike swoosh, then I decided that red is a bit more representative of Pizza Hut, so I changed my mind. Here I'm just recoloring the Nike logo and making sure that I'm covering every part of that logo as possible, or as carefully as possible. When I get to the sharp points, I make sure to zoom in and shrink my tooltip down to the smallest it can go to get those small areas. For these really fine points, I find that using the mechanical pencil tool, that top tool, and using its smallest setting is really good for getting those really, really fine points. I'm going to make sure that my logo is centered by moving the individual parts so it's better formed or better framed by the surface. For a final touch, I decided to swooshify the little leaf on top of the eye in pizza. My new logo is done, and I'm sure that both Pizza Hut and Nike would be ecstatic to see what I've done to their identity. Make sure to save your image and submit to Schoology.